All right, here we are. It's week 4 at Belle. We're moving along at rapid pace. Basically, framing and demo's done. So that moves us into getting our trades on site. The big ones booked in: plumber, electrician, we've got aircon being roughed in, and a few of the nitty-gritty ones like pest control. That's this week. I'll give you guys a bit of a look at the framing that we've done while all these other things are happening, and talk to you a little bit about service rough-in. So this is a lot of the framing that we've done. You guys have seen on our previous videos the demolition. You've also seen the bump out sections going through and brick walls coming down, the whole lot. While that's been happening, we've had our tradesmen upstairs framing the master bedroom, the second bedroom, a bathroom and an ensuite. So one of the things we really like to do is stacking trades. Stacking trades means you're condensing a program on site. Instead of a job taking 5 or 6 months, it's going to take 3 or 4 months. So we've pretty much finished framing up here the same time we finished demolition downstairs, and that has allowed us to basically finish framing stage at the same time or within a week of demolition. One of the really cool things about up here is the raising of the ceilings. Originally they were 2.4, so just above my fingers here, and we've raked them to follow the original rafters. You can just feel straight away how much space we've got up here. There's going to be a ceiling fan that comes down from the high part of the ceiling. That's going to circulate the air really nice, plus break up the space a little bit. Yeah, so that's the gist. This is the master bedroom. It's going to look cool. It's massive. It's much bigger than what it was before, and it's all framed up, ready to go. One of the biggest layout changes for this house is the change of entry. It's got one of those old side entries where you're kind of standing at the front of the house, you don't know where you've got to come in. Is it the veranda? Is it the split down the side? So anyway, the side entry has been transformed to a front door. It completely changes this space. As part of that, we've framed up a brand new hallway that channels you from front door to the open plan living out to the swimming pool. So that's what all these new walls are. They're pretty much done. Pantry space behind me, making use of the old living. Got nice high ceilings through here as well, and we're just starting to build the bump out. So with a bit of luck, by the end of today, we'll have the bump out framed, and I think that's framing stage done. Done at basically a couple of days after demolition, which is nice. So the other thing we're planning for now is service rough-in. The service rough-in is relatively straightforward in regards to connecting all your services to mains. The devil's in the detail though, making sure, especially for plumbing in bathrooms, that you're putting your penetrations and your final bit runs of service in the exact location. So having the foresight to know exactly your tile layout, knowing all of the fixtures and fittings that go in the bathroom, mean that when something's finished, everything lines up. So you can imagine the push button for your toilet, for your concealed cistern, lines up with a tile, as does the tap mixer, as does the shower head. All these things line up. Critical. I mean, at the end of the day, we're building a finished product here. It's not about just getting things in the wall wherever. Another one is electrical. You can see above me, there is a whole lot of loose old cable. Sure, you could wire it up and it will be fine, it would connect back. Maybe something will glitch once or twice. It's not worth it. We virtually rip everything out and start from scratch. It doesn't cost more money. It doesn't cost more money because we're not stuffing around with all the old cabling. The labor involved to run new is a lot cheaper than trying to salvage and make all this stuff work. So yeah, this is all going to be stripped back and looking good.